Another part of the same question. It's does this definition apply true on Sikhism and Bahaism?
Sikhism and Bahaism, as far as we are concerned, Ahmediyya point of view is concerned, Hazrat Masih Maud ﷺ has laid it down very clearly that after the final revelation of Islam as a religion, there cannot be a new religion in the world. Otherwise, the finality of Islam would become meaningless. So, Bahaism, according to us, is a man-made process which may have resulted originally from a deviation from Islam, but later on it has come into its own and has become as an independent religion, has acquired the nature, character of an independent religion. As far as Sikhism is concerned, Hazrat Masih Maud ﷺ has categorically declared and proved it, that Sikhism is no new religion, it is in fact Islam and nothing else. Hazrat Guru Baba Nanak was a convert to Islam from Hindus. His parents were Hindus and he got fed up of idolatry. So at his young age, in fact, right from his childhood, he was averse to any form of idol worship. So gradually he got attracted towards Islam and he accepted Islam gradually. First we know that he got initiated at the hands of a Sufi in Shekhupura district in Nankana Sahib. So there he remained in his company for a while and started speaking of Wahdat, that is the unity of God, and singing hymns to Allah like a Muslim Sufi. So gradually his fame spread among Hindus as well as Muslims as a godly person. So he gained quite a few followings from both Muslims and Hindus equally. So this is why, to begin with, Sikhs drew their adherents both from the Muslims and Hindus. But later on, he preached more among the Hindus, and the majority of his followers came from Hinduism. Then he performed Hajj, and that is where he took Bhai Mardana with him. Bhai Mardana was also a Muslim convert, in fact, Muslim follower of his. So to begin with, it was not a new religion at all. It was a type of Sufism, and through this Sufism he succeeded in gaining quite a few converts from the Hindus. But later on, after his death, the first seed of a dissension or a new formation is observable. At the time of, before the time of his disposal of his body, a debate erupted between those who had followed him from among the Muslims and those who had followed him from among the Hindus. And the Hindus wanted to burn his body because this was their culture. And the Muslims wanted to bury the body. So a very difficult situation arose. In fact, there was a possibility of bloodshed between the two groups. So the Muslims were wiser in the sense that they advised them that we should better wait for the morning and let's wait for the will of Allah to appear. Because our saint was a godly person, so during the night Allah may show something which will decide the issue. So what Allah did was that Allah gave opportunity to the Muslims to run away with the body during the night. So they ran away with the body and buried it somewhere. And in the morning they told, or the Hindu converts surmised, that perhaps the body was taken up, ascended to the heavens. And they were very happy with this sign. And they were thankful to the Muslim converts for the timely advice. Otherwise they might have burnt before Allah could take it up. So this is how Sikhism came into being, a sort of, but even at that time their behavior was Muslim. They remembered the verses of the Holy Quran, and most of the teachings of Hazrat Guru Baba Nanak are based on the teachings of the Holy Quran. They are in fact translations of the Holy Quran or commentary upon the Holy Quran or the saying of Hazur Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in the sort of Punjabi that was spoken in those days. It is called Gurmukhi, but basically it is a form of Punjabi. So after a while some other gurus followed. The real separation from the Muslims took place much later. In fact, these Sikhs gradually became criminals, and because of their criminal activities, the Muslim kingdom, that was the Mughal Empire, they tried to suppress their activities, and some people believe that they were unnecessarily harsh upon them. It was a wrong political decision to come to clash with the Sikhs. But anyway, I am not at the moment concerned with the history, what actually happened. But this we know, that gradually they were driven to the jungles. And the 5 Ks of the Sikhs resulted from that wildlife which they followed, which they pursued from then on. The 5 Kadas were naturally 5 Ks, as they are called: Karpan, Kada, and this Ks which they throw, Kanga. What they throw to kill that Kirpan, that round weapon, that is called Kada. Kada is hair, not hair. That is case is the hair, but I am talking of that round sharp weapon which they put on the turban. That is also one of the cases, isn't it? I see. I'm sorry. I thought that would be. Otherwise, 5 are completed: Kada, Kes, Kirpan, Kanga, Kacha. These were the basic requirements of a Sikh. In the jungle life, they didn't want much elaborate dress. As long as they had a sort of jangia, that was quite enough. And Kirpan was to fight, and Kada also was, I think, was a symbol of Sikhism, their bondage to Hazrat Guru Baba Nanak. Also it was used as a weapon by hitting. And Kanga, because they were afraid of lice. Because of the case, Kanga was a natural, resultant of that. And these Sikhs, because of this Kanga, they keep their case very clean. I mean, most of the Sikhs who are educated and live abroad, they are have very hygienic habits. But only in the villages, like in other communities, the case is of a disadvantage. So this is why some wise guru advised them to have a Kanga with them all the time. Yes, please.
Hazur, I just want to make an observation only with regard to Sikh religion and the truth of the Holy Quran. In January 76, I went to Qadian with my wife and requested Hazrat Mian Wasim Ahmad Sahab whether he could arrange for us to see the Chola Sahib, which he very kindly did. So we went to Dera Baba Nanak by road via Khara, and there's another place where
It's about 40 miles from Qadian, I suppose.
76
76 miles, I see.
January 76.
It's near the bridge Beas. Is it near the bridge Beas?
Yes,
Bridge.
yes, sir. Dera Baba, near the bridge.
That would be about that, yes.
Yeah. And when we went there, the Granthi, the Chola Sahib is now put in a little casket, not under a lot of clothes. And it's a sort of, which can open.
It's always on the exhibition, is it? Is it on the exhibition?
No, sir. Because Hazrat Mian Sahib arranged one of the trustees to go with us. He's an advocate from Batala.
I see.
And there, Malik Salahuddin Sahib also showed me the place where Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salatu wasalam used to sit outside the court pending hearing of the cases. Anyway, when we reached Dera Baba Nanak, the man on duty, he opened the casket and he first took out Chola Sahib. He
Took it out?
Yes, sir. Because one of the trustees was with us.
Is the cloth strong enough?
It's getting decayed. So actually I told Mr. Bedi, the advocate, who one of the owners, I should say, why don't they send it to England and get it treated? And he said, Dar Sahab,
Why don't they call somebody, some expert there, and under his advice they can treat the chola.
They say it will become worship if other people touch it.
No, I don't advise that. I mean some experts should be called from here.
Yes.
Under their instruction, local Sikhs could treat the chola.
Yes, that's a good idea.
That should be, I think that advice should be sent to Qadian.
Yes.
If they want any help in this regard, we'll get the information and try to help them. Because even if we have to bear the expenses, I'm ready. Because that's a sign of the truth of Islam, and also that of Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salatu wasalam with the same process. Because it was revealed to him that chola bears the Holy Quran and inscriptions. So it's very important to us that it's preserved. So you kindly write to Mian Wasim Sahib on my behalf.
The cloth has now become sort of brownish, but the writing of the Holy Quran is in a beautiful handwriting and deep dark black ink.
Beautiful.
And then there is a...
You could read it?
Sir?
You could read it?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Easily, sir, very clearly. And then there was a piece of cloth, chuzi.
Did you take a picture of that as well?
I did, sir. We were standing around the chola. I'll bring it, sir.
You have got the picture?
Yes, sir.
Even in that picture you could read the Holy Quran?
No, sir, not clearly. No, sir.
I see.
And there's a piece of cloth, and we were told that it was given by Hazrat Baba Nanak to his daughter in Jahaj.
I see.
Yes, and the beauty of that cloth...
Chunni. That is chunni.
Chunni, sir.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm deaf on my one side.
Yes.
And
which side is that?
Sir?
Which side is that?
Right, sir.
I see.
And the beauty of that chunni is that it has been embroidered, but both sides are siddha pasa, we call it. There is no sort of putta pasa.
Right.
It's beautiful really. Then Granthi Sahib, Mr. Bedi took us to another Gurdwara nearby. He said, Dar Sahib, I'll show you something. He took out a Granth, must be very old, handwritten, and each page has a border of flowers. And the beauty is that the floral design of one page does not agree with the others, all different, or 360 pages. But yet another thing which he showed us, he says, Dr. Sahab, our Granth has also been changed. I said, our Quran has not been changed. There was a young Granthi sitting there who objected to his remarks. So he brought that Granth, the old one, opened pages and showed us certain verse there. Then he got the latest Granth, opened the same page, that verse was missing from the new Granth. So that's another proof of Quran's truth.
Did you note down the missing verses?
No, sir, I didn't say that.
That also should be written to Bedi, to me or Sina to find out from Bedi which verses are missing. And if he again is kind enough to take some scholar to write down the verses, maybe they are the ones which are favorable to Islam.
That's right.
Yes.
Malik Salahuddin Sahib was with us, he might remember.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, please, Wari Sahib.